guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a Asda food shop. I am mixing it up for you. I know, how exciting, how exciting. So it's an Asda food shop and meal ideas video. If you've never seen one of these videos before, there are two of us. So there's me and my boyfriend Jason. So we do a food shop. We tend to do it every 2 weeks now. We used to do it every 4. However, this food shop looks like I'm feeding the 5,000. Bit of backstory for you. So obviously we're now in another lockdown. This lighting's not very good. I'm stood with the cooker light on. But we're obviously in another lockdown. Let me go and sit down. I don't think this lighting's much better because we've got some nano lights that go different colours. But we are obviously in another lockdown now. So there you go. Okay, so we're obviously in another lockdown now. I'm just sat on Matt and Chloe's sofa, so thanks guys. So when you go into a supermarket now, you can only go with one person. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when you go into like Little Aldi, the conveyor is like really, they do it really quick and it makes me really anxious and I feel like, oh my god, I'm not going quick enough, and it just stresses me out. So thought we'd go and try an Asda delivery. Now my two friends from work, I always refer to them as work friends, but obviously they're not just work friends, they are very close friends of mine as well. But Lucy and Holly, they have done, I'm pretty sure they've done deliveries throughout the whole of like this whole palaver of what is the pandemic. So Lucy, I know she does Asda, whereas I think Holly does Tesco. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I used to do deliveries, I don't know why I'm telling you literally my life story, but I used to do deliveries, like food shop deliveries, when I lived on my own the first time, when I had my first flat. And I used to do Morrison's delivery, only because my parking space wasn't near to the door and it was just easier. But I've never done an Asda delivery. So he's just arrived. His name was, I can't remember his name. Sorry to the Asda delivery driver. They did text me and say what his name was, but I can't think what his name was. Hang on, let me find out. Dennis. Lovely Dennis. And he has just arrived. He has just dropped off. So we did the 8 till 10 slot, which was £1. That's why I did it. And it came, well, it's now 10 past 8, and it came at like probably about 20 minutes ago. No, not even that. 10 minutes ago, something like that. So that was good. We had, obviously you can get substitutes. I stupidly, so my friends Holly and Lucy told me that I shouldn't have done this, but I clicked no substitutes, so 7 things are missing. But let's just show you the goods, because you don't care about my life story. But let's show you the shop. So it starts down here, and then okay, so if you've watched any of these videos before, you will know that we normally shop at Lidl or Aldi. But like I just explained, they don't do delivery, so easier to get an Asda delivery. So this totaled, what did it total in the end? Because obviously I had 7 things that were substituted, which was a bit annoying, but we can live with it. So this totaled £93.32. So that's quite expensive, but you have to factor in, which I'll show you, there's quite a few things that we wouldn't usually buy if we were at Aldi or Lidl. I got quite excited. I got quite excited by all the branded stuff that I could buy. So let's go through it. Let's cut the chit chat, let's get to it. We'll start on the floor. So I didn't realise when I was ordering these how big this is. So you get 24 packs, excuse my niece's high chair here. So you got 24 packs of quavers, 28 packs of just the Asda variety like cheese and onion, and 20 packs of skips. Now if anybody knows my partner Jason, they will know that he loves a good packet of crisps. So I thought, oh, I'll order these. Didn't really think about it, then ordered another 3 small packs of different things. But we learn, it's fine. He'll eat them. I'm sure he'll probably demolish all of these by the time we next do a food shop, but we start with those, and they weren't very expensive. let's move them out of the way. Moving over to here. So this is the little treat corner. Like I said, we went a bit mad on the treats. Don't normally go this mad. But we start with, so I've got some cool tortilla chips because I'm going to do a chili, which you'll see on the meal plan, which I will show you shortly. Then got these, which are the Max Strong Crisps. Jason really likes the hot chicken wings of these, and I thought he'd like the others of those, so I got them. Also got some Doritos, the chili heat wave, and I got Jason, I do like these as well, the roast beef monster munch. I think they were on three for £3 or something like that. Then got Jason these, which are the treat size whirly bars. They are supposed to be like the Milky Ways. I also got him, it's easier if I go through Jason's treats first. So picked up him some Whispers. I got him some milk chocolate digestives because he has decided that he doesn't eat any other apart from McVitie's digestives. I picked him up 2 of the Asda Smart Price chocolate chip cookies, and then the Maryland minis. He eats a lot of snacks. I then picked up these, which are Choc Gems, which I love. Then picked up this. If anyone has not tried this yet, I am so excited to try it. If you have tried it, please let me know down below. Is it nice? I've heard good reviews. I thought you could only get this in B&M or Home Bargains. No, my friends. You can also get it in Asda. So, buzzing about that. Ordered us one each. If I just ordered myself one, Jason would not be happy. So ordered us one of those each. Then got some mini rolls. I got myself some crunchies. Now these remind me of Lucy because she loves a crunchie and so does my mum. I never used to like a crunchie until Christmas this year. Decided I liked them, so I got myself some of those. Also got myself some rich tea biscuits because they're not too bad for you. They're 35 calories, so I thought I could have them with a cuppa. That is all of the treats, I believe. Moving on to cupboard things. So I picked up 2 naan breads to go with a madras cooking sauce that I picked up. Thought we'd go for something a bit different and get that. And then picked up 2 different types of pasta. So I got this farfalle, I don't know how you say that. And also some spirally. I'm sure I put another one in there, but must have just been them 2 for now. And I decided to go for the most random shapes because if you shop in Lidl or Aldi, you just basically get penne, the twirly ones, whatever that's called, fusilli, that's about it, and spaghetti. So I went for those. Then got 2 cans of chopped tomatoes and a can of kidney beans, that's for the chili I mentioned. Picked up some mayonnaise because if you've watched any of my What We Eat in a Week, I go through mayonnaise like it's going out of fashion. I love mayo. I then got some potatoes. These are just Maris Piper potatoes, some bananas and some grapes. Although I think I keep grapes in the fridge, so that's that. Moving on to fridge things, I'll give you a little overview here. So if we start over this side, I picked up this 4 cheese tortellini. Now these always have really good dates on, so that's why I picked this up. And then I picked up the tomato and mascarpone sauce to go with it. They were on 2 for £2.50. I then picked up some iceberg lettuce because I'm going to... that's what I'm missing. My Greek yogurt. I'm going to do fajitas. And my brother always got me into having Greek yogurt with it, so I'm going to have to go out and get some of that because it's not here. I then did this, which is the pizza deal where you get 2 pizzas, 1 side and a drink, but one of my pizzas was not available, so I've just got 1 pizza. And then we've got this as a side, which are these crispy dippers. I'm not quite sure what they are, but they look interesting. Thought we'd give them a whirl. Okay, then got some steaks. So these are beef medallion steaks. If you watch, I think it was the last video. No, it was when I did, I don't know when video it was now. But we liked this kind of steak, so I picked up those. They tend to be cheaper as well. Then picked up some chicken goujons. I can never go wrong with a chicken goujon. I got some chicken and the mince, which is under here. So this is the less than 5% fat. This is the one I always get, mince. And these were actually in a deal together. I think it was about £9.86 or something for the two together, and they're both 1 kilogram, so that's really good. It's got a good date on the chicken as well. I then picked up some bacon. I mentioned this before, but I'm trying to get back into bacon, so I just picked up some of the bacon. I then picked up these sausages. So these are mozzarella and smoked tomato pork sausages. I really like the sound of them, so I'm excited to have them. I think I'm going to do that in a pasta bake. I then got some salmon fillets. I say I because I did the food shop, but obviously it's Jason as well. We got some fish cakes. These are haddock with melting cheddar sauce, so they sounded nice, and those were on 2 for £4. I find that's really good as well. With Asda, they seem to have a lot of like good group deals on them. I then picked up this, which we wouldn't normally buy, but this is a small little roasting joint of beef, and this was £4, so I thought that was really good for a little joint of beef. That would do us lovely for a roast dinner. I then got Jason these, which are just cheeseburgers. These are the ones you chuck in the microwave. He likes them for lunches, so I picked him up those. Moving on to more fridge stuff. So I've got 2 lots of milk. We go through milk quite a lot in this house, as there are 4 of us and 5 of us if you include little baby Evie. I then picked up some mozzarella, some double cream for a recipe. I picked up this for me, some caramelised onion hummus. I've mentioned this before because I used to get it from Lidl or Aldi when we shopped there, but I thought I'd give Asda's a go. Megan, one of my best friends, got me into this, and I love it with breadsticks, so that's always a good snack to have whilst I'm working. I then picked up myself some cheese coleslaw because I actually like coleslaw sandwiches. I don't know if that's weird, but we'll go with it. I then also picked up these yogurts. Now, Jason's going to be like, you're not going to eat them, because every time I've bought yogurts before I've not eaten them, but I am. When I used to do Slimming World, I used to have one of these in the morning with a banana for my lunch, so I'm going to try and do that as well, or an Alpenlight bar, which I've already got in the cupboard. So I picked up those, and these are the vanilla, orange and caramel flavour. They are lovely. Moving on to more random bits, which are here. So I've got some sparkling apple and mango flavoured water, some sparkling peach flavoured water. These are actually quite good for you. They're like 2 calories, even if some of them don't even have calories, so they're good. I like to have them because I get a bit bored of just tap water throughout the day. I then picked up some shower cleaner, very exciting. I got some bubble bath, so muscle ease and also sleep and relax. I picked up some cherries and berry squash because that is the best squash. I then got 4 cans of Diet Coke, so this came with the pizza deal that I was talking about earlier. I then got some ibuprofen, some paracetamol, 2 different types of toothpaste. Thought we'd just give both of them a go, to be honest. I think they were both on offer, just Colgate. That one's Max White and that one's White Teeth, because who doesn't want white teeth? I then picked up these for me, so these are skin, hair and nails tablets. As you can tell, I don't have any nails on. So I thought I'll give these a go, and hopefully they'll help my hair grow as well, because my hair is needing to grow. I then got Jason, although I didn't realise until I unpacked it how small this is in comparison to his normal size of mouthwash. So I got him this mouthwash. I then picked up myself 2 deodorants. One's Bright Bouquet and one's Tropical, although they're exactly the same packet. So I wonder if they're going to be the exact same, just named different. Frozen things, a lot of the frozen things. So I ordered, I think 3 or 4 more things that were frozen, and they were all unavailable, so this is the only thing we got. I got myself some unicorns because, you know, I'm grown up and everything. I then got this, which is frozen mashed potato. This was because I saw a recipe, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, on the Asda website, and it said to use this mash, and it's quite good as well because I like mash, whereas Jason's not a big fan of it, so this would be handy if I just want some mash for myself. And I also picked up some broccoli because we have run out of frozen veg. So I'll just give you another overview of all of that. Okay, so I'm aware that I think I just spoke really fast when I went through all of that, so apologies, but I do get like that sometimes. I will now show you some of the meal ideas that we have got. So I have got beef roast dinner, chicken fajitas, fish finger pie. This is what I was talking about with the mashed potato. I was supposed to have a parsley sauce, but that was one of my things that was unavailable, so I have to go out and get that. Then got steak, chips and peppercorn sauce. So if you haven't seen this, this is my little planner, so I'll go through this in a minute and write all the fresh stuff down, when the dates go out, etc., and then can tick it off when we use it, as you can see, like I've done here. I've then got fish cakes and chips, sausage pasta bake, chili with rice and tortilla chips, and then creamy salmon, leek and potato tray bake. If you haven't seen this before, I normally write where the recipe is from if I'm using a recipe, and we have had this one before and that was really nice. And then this is all a bit spread out. I've done it a bit wrong, but never mind. I've then got curry with rice and naan bread, and then spaghetti with cheese stuffed meatballs. Obviously there are some extra bits in there that aren't on that list, but they are things like the pizza and the goujons, etc., that I just picked up, and we can have them as an alternative dinner as well. We'll tend to have like a freezer tea, so like the turkey dinosaurs or the unicorns as it is in this one. We will have them at some point, and obviously like the tortellini, etc., etc. So that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also follow me on Instagram. My handle is in the description. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!